Tristan on the track. Tristan on the track.
Hey YouTube, it's Shanice1982, and as you can see by the title below, this is a weight loss video. So I kind of was waiting to do this video. I've actually been on my weight loss journey for about 3 weeks now, but I kind of was waiting because I didn't want to put pressure on myself or undue stress and just that sort of thing, because it's been kind of a, I don't know, weird journey for me to even get to this point. So I decided, it wasn't necessarily a New Year's resolution, but I decided this year that since I'm done with school and all I have to do is my full-time job, that I would concentrate on myself this year. So I'm one of those pleasers, and I have a tendency of doing everything I can for everybody else and forgetting about myself. Been down this road plenty of times. I actually did really good about 5 years ago, right before me and Eric met, actually. I had lost, I wouldn't say a ton of weight, but I got down to a healthy weight. I wasn't super big before. This is right now is the biggest I've ever been in my whole life. And I was super healthy, was a vegetarian at the time, and not for any particular reason, just, you know, thought that that would be a healthy way to eat. And we worked out all the time. At the time I had time because I was only working part-time and I was going to college at the time. So I lost weight, and it was just one of those things. And then me and Eric met, and I got super happy in love, and you know how that makes people feel. And it was hard for me to get back to realizing that I had let myself go. I calculated it today actually, it took me 5 years to gain 80 pounds, about 80 pounds. I almost gained 100 pounds in the 5 years. That's ridiculous. That's freaking crazy to even think about that. And the crazy thing about it is, in my mind, I'm not that big. Like in my head, like I don't, like in the mirror, I don't see it. When I look at pictures, I see it. When I get comments on YouTube about my weight, I see it. But in my head, I don't see it. It's weird. I don't feel it. I don't feel like a bigger person. And I decided just kind of this year just to go back to taking care of myself. So what I decided to do was go back to something that worked for me a long time ago. I'm talking when I was 17. I just wanted to lose about 20 pounds at the time. And I kept that 20 pounds off since I was 17, so at least 13 years. And I just recently gained that back. That's a long time. The weight I lost before I met Eric, I gained all that back a long time ago. That's nothing. But the last 20 pounds, it took a while. And I know the reason why is because of the drastic change in my diet. I went from eating, you know, certain meals a day and drinking lots of water to eating fast food all the time because I was going to school full time, getting my master's degree, and taking care of Eric and cooking, you know, not having time to cook dinner, going to work full time. You know, it was probably 60 hours a week that I was doing things. And it just caught up with me. Not an excuse. I mean, that is totally not an excuse, but I know how it happened. And now I have to go back and not let it happen again. I'm getting older now. I'm 30. I can't do it. So what I decided to do was to start on Weight Watchers again. The reason why is because I know it allows you to eat the food that you want within a certain proportions and certain time frame, and it makes it seem like you're not on a diet. And that's what I didn't want. I didn't want to feel like I was deprived. I didn't want to feel like I had to stick to something, or I could only drink water and eat oatmeal one day and that sort of thing. I wasn't looking for a quick fix. That was my problem before. I always wanted a quick fix. We all want a quick fix, but I couldn't do that this time. I needed something that I could stick with for the rest of my life. And I knew Weight Watchers was a thing because I could eat what I would wanted to eat, but at the same instance know that it's within limits, you know. And the thing about it is, I'm not a person that overeats. Like, as far as, I don't gorge on things. I don't know. And this is not like a drug addict saying, I ain't got a drug problem. No, seriously, if you talk to anybody that I know, they'll say, wow, she really only takes like a couple bites sometimes and she's good. I think that's what it is. I didn't eat enough for my body. I did what is called a BMR to find out, it's basically my basal metabolic rate, to basically find out what my body burns. If I were to sleep all day, not do anything, not eat, just sleep all day, how many calories would my body burn? I found out my body burns about 1,900 calories. And I wasn't eating enough to fuel my body. So what happened is part of it, other than the bad food I was eating, my body hung on to everything. So I had to change the way I ate. I had to change the way I think. I had to change the way I thought about exercise. I used to love exercise. The only thing I don't like to do is run. And these two right here are the two reasons why I don't like to run. I just don't. But everything else I enjoyed. So I wanted to get my eating under control, to make sure that I was eating the appropriate amount of calories and not having a calorie count. I tried that for a week and that just wasn't working. There's another resource out there that you could probably do it, but I wanted something that was easier. So I decided to do Weight Watchers, and I'm happy to say that I'm almost 10 pounds lost now, and I haven't even started exercising yet. Well, I went to the gym yesterday. I did like 30 minutes walking and did some lifting and stuff, but that was just one day out of the last 2.5 weeks. And I wanted to get my eating right. So I wanted to just share my thoughts and, you know, go on a journey with you guys, for those of you that are on a weight loss journey. And I'm not trying to get super skinny. My baby likes girls thick, so I gotta keep it thick. But I want to be healthy. I want to be here for a long time, and I don't want to have any health complications. Thank goodness right now I don't. I always, every year I go get a physical, make sure my cholesterol's right, my blood pressure's right, don't have diabetes, that sort of thing. And I'm happy to say I don't have any of those issues, and I want to keep it that way. I haven't been really eating anything crazy or in particular, not just only vegetables, not just salads, that sort of thing. I'm making more healthy choices, but I'm keeping it real. I found some really great recipes that I want to share with those of you that are doing Weight Watchers. I found a great recipe for chocolate cake that I did last night, and a bunch of other recipes. So if you want to, for those of you that are on Weight Watchers, want to, or just low calorie diet, want some of the recipes that I've found, I will make some videos for those of you that want them, but comment below, let me know what you want. I found a great brownie recipe, some margarita recipes, peanut butter truffle recipe that I really like, and I just made those just to test it out, to make sure that I could still have something sweet for this time of the month that we all, you know, require some extra either nutrition or nurturing or, you know, that sort of thing, that time of the month when that comes along. I will say the first week I lost about 6.8 pounds, I want to say. The second week I gained 0.4 pounds, and I know that was due to me retaining water, and this is going to sound gross, but I just didn't go to the bathroom. And that happens usually around when Aunt Flo comes in town. And then this past week, my weigh-ins are on Sundays. I lost another 2.4 pounds. So that's about, what, almost, it's like 8 pounds total. So I'm close to 10. And my goal is to have about 50 pounds lost by June, the end of June. My best friend's getting married, and I don't want to be the fat chick in the pictures. I'm going to be anyway, because all the other girls are super skinny. But I'm going to be a fat, healthy chick. And by fat, I mean PHAT, okay? But I'm going to keep it real. I know that we're all beautiful in our own way, and this is not a vain thing. I'm not trying to become a supermodel or do this for YouTube or that sort of thing. It's really for my health. It really is, because I want to live a long time. I'm going to get emotional, but I want to live a long time and I want to be healthy. So I'm going to stop before I start crying. So I hope you guys are all having a great week. I will see you guys next week with another weigh-in and weight loss information. Love you guys. Bye.